Okay guys, so I know that as a natural, well not even as a natural, if you are between styles or you have bedhead or you're going out and you just need to make your hair look more polished, then this is for you. I think that I developed this by waking up late for work, and I had to come up with a style that it's about to throw down. Okay, so anyways, just try not to think about or listen to that thunder out there. My bad. Mother Nature is having a temper tantrum, or we just need some water. So I think I developed this hairstyle from just needing to get to work really quickly, probably sleeping past my alarm a couple of times. But if you want to look more polished and you don't have a lot of time on your hands, this is a style that I want to do. This is something that's super quick, super easy. You can achieve this style in 5 minutes or less. So essentially what it is going to be a flat twist into a bun. Now, I just got my hair taken out of braids. In that last video that I did, if you haven't seen my last video, go ahead and check out my last video now. The last video that I did, it was a wash and go with the Jerry Curl Activator. So, boom. Go back and look at that. Let me know how you like that. This is not the result of that. This is my hair after braids. After that. So I just took my hair out of braids. Yeah, I think this is a cool style, whatever. I can style this up, you know. I like this. Don't you like it? If you want to look more polished, stay tuned. To achieve this look, all that you're gonna need is a comb and a ponytail holder. Because you're coming out of a style, your hair is more than likely probably already moisturized, so you won't need to use moisturizer. However, if you want to clean things up, you can try some edge control around your hairline. First, you're going to make a part going from ear to ear. This part you're making is going to be where you make that flat twist. For those days when my hair looks a little more kinky, I will pull my part farther back into my head because I assure you it's easier to tame that hair in the flat twist rather than trying to tame it by pulling it back into a ponytail. And you don't want that look of a poofy ponytail. Natural girls, you know what I'm talking about. When your hair is super thick and it looks like your head has doubled in size. Yeah. And this is the part where I get tangled up in the comb. So I really should give a warning. If you're using a 3-sided comb like I am, be careful because your hair can catch on opposite combs than the ones that you're using. So annoying. As you can see, I'm not the best parter, but as long as you get that part remotely straight, then you're ready to get to the twist. So that's all I'm doing right here. Voila, folks. Now you want to restrain the back half of your head so that you can situate the front. Don't think that you have to limit yourself to this particular variation of the style. I've also done the style off of this base part and did another part in the middle of my head and had the 2 twists going from the middle to the back. I've also done the first flat twist and then parted again to do a second flat twist. You know, you really can just use your creativity and make whatever you want. So I'm going to do my best not to confuse anyone here, but guys, please bear with me. You're going to take that first piece of hair and you're going to secure it in your dominant hand. You want to be ready with the next piece of hair in your less dominant hand because you're going to take the hair that's in your dominant hand and pull it back and behind the less dominant strand. You want to pull it firmly so that it holds it and secures it enough to where you're able to actually swap strands between your hands. You're going to keep continuing this swap as you progress through the twist. As you progress, you also may find that there's extra hair that comes up. You want to secure that and gather it with the hair that you're pulling back and behind. I know this sounds like a lot, guys, but for me, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to pull to the right, back, and behind my left hand. and I'm going to continue to do this. After trying to put this into words, I think that I may create a video on how to do a flat twist with a more clear visual for my girls that are just learning how to do a flat twist. As you go, be sure to sweep those edges in to the twist so that it looks nice and neat, but be careful not to put too much tension on your edges because you don't want to lose them. This should not be a painful experience at all, guys. Also, if you don't know how to do a flat twist, but you can cornrow, you can do a cornrow. It'll work exactly the same. Just pull it into that ponytail and you're done. As you're pulling your hair back into a bun, don't be afraid to get in there and smooth that hair out with a comb or a brush. Me personally, I just finger comb. I try my best not to use too many tools in my hair just to prevent breakage, but it's totally up to you. If you like the look of your ponytail, feel free to just pull into a ponytail. For me personally, I was going for a more polished look today, so I pulled mine into a bun. If you want some brownie points, you can clean up those flyaways with some bobby pins, or you can even add a little edge control in the back to smooth things out. And that's it, guys. So like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you want that tutorial of how to do a flat twist, and share with a friend. Bye, guys.